You ever notice something weird? The people who hurt you the most are the same people you sometimes miss the most. Yeah, I know. Sounds crazy. Like, why would you miss someone who made your life feel like a bad movie? But still, late at night, your brain goes, "Hey, remember them?" And suddenly you're smiling, like an idiot. Because you're not weak. You're not stupid. Your brain is just playing tricks on you. And once you understand it, you'll stop missing them and start seeing the truth. First thing, you don't actually miss them. You miss the feeling they gave you. Let me explain. Think about it like junk food. You know burgers and fries are not good for you. You know eating them every day will mess you up. But still, sometimes, you crave it. Why? Because it tastes good in the moment. Toxic people are like that. They give you small moments of happiness, but a lot of pain. And your brain? It doesn't remember everything equally. It picks the best scenes and replays them. Like a highlight reel. You remember the late night talks, the laughs, the attention, the way they made you feel special sometimes. But your brain hides the fights, the stress, the confusion, the nights you felt alone, even when they were there. Funny, right? Your brain is basically editing your memory like a movie trailer, only showing the good parts. Second thing, toxic people don't give you love. They give you uncertainty. And your brain gets addicted to it. Sounds weird? Let's break it. If someone is always kind, always stable, you feel safe. But if someone is hot and cold, one day they love you, next day they ignore you, your brain goes, "Wait, what's happening?" And now, you start chasing them. Not because you love them more, but because your brain wants clarity. It's like a game. You keep trying to win their attention. And every time they give you a little bit of love, boom, big happiness. It feels stronger than normal love. Why? Because it's rare. It's like water in a desert. So your brain learns this person's strong emotions. And later, when they're gone, your brain misses that intensity. Not the person, the emotional high. Third thing, you got used to them. Even pain can become a habit. Read that again. Even pain can become a habit. If someone hurts you again and again, your mind slowly says, "This is normal." And when they leave, it feels empty. Not peaceful. Empty. Because your routine is broken. It's like listening to a noisy fan every day. Annoying, right? But if it suddenly stops, you notice the silence. And somehow, you miss the noise. That's what's happening with you. You don't miss the pain. You miss what you got used to. Fourth thing, your ego is involved. Yeah, this one hurts. You don't just miss them. You miss how they made you feel about yourself. Toxic people are experts at this. They lift you up, then pull you down. Lift, then drop. And every time they lift you, you feel important, chosen, special. So when they leave, your ego feels rejected. And now your brain says, "Go back. Fix it. Prove your worth." Not because they deserve you, but because your ego wants validation. It's like trying to pass a test you failed. You don't even like the subject, but you still want to pass. Fifth thing, you created a version of them in your mind. And that version is perfect. But it's fake. Let me give you an example. Imagine someone promises, "I'll change. I'll be better." And for a few days, they actually try. You see that and think, this is the real them. But the truth? That was just a small part. Not the whole person. Still, your brain holds on to that version. The potential version. Not the real one. So when you miss them, you're not missing who they were. You're missing who you hoped they would become. Big difference. Sixth thing. Loneliness is lying to you. When you feel alone, Your brain goes into panic mode. It says, find something familiar. And guess what's familiar? That toxic person. Even if they hurt you. Your brain doesn't care about good or bad. It cares about known and unknown. And known feels safe. So it pushes you toward the past. Even if the past was painful. It's like going back to a broken chair. Just because you've sat on it before. Seventh thing. You confuse attachment with love. This is very common. Attachment says, I need you. Love says, I choose you. Toxic relationships are built on attachment. You depend on them for attention, validation, emotional highs. So when they're gone, you feel like something is missing, like you lost a part of yourself. But that's not love. That's dependency. And dependency always hurts. Let me ask you something. If that person came back right now, exactly the same, no change, would you be happy? Or would the same problem start again? Be honest. Deep down, you know the answer. Nothing would change. Same fights. Same confusion. Same pain. So what are you really missing? Think about it. Here's the truth. You don't miss the pain. You miss the moments when pain stopped. That's it. And those moments felt special. Because they were rare. But real love? Real connection? It's not rare. It's consistent. It doesn't confuse you. It doesn't make you question your worth. It doesn't disappear and come back like a bad internet signal. Let's make this simple. You miss toxic people because your brain remembers the good parts. You got addicted to emotional highs. You got used to the chaos. Your ego wants validation. You believed in their potential. You feel lonely. You confused attachment with love. That's all. No magic. No mystery. Just psychology. Now here's the important part. What should you do? First, don't fight the feeling. It's okay to miss them. Seriously. You're human. Feel it. But don't act on it. Missing someone doesn't mean they deserve a place in your life again. Second, remind yourself of the full story, not just the highlights. Every time your brain shows you a good memory, pause and say, okay, what happened after that? Balance the picture. Third, focus on yourself. I know, everyone says this. But listen carefully. When you improve your life, your standards go up. And when your standards go up, toxic people don't look attractive anymore. They look exhausting. And one more thing. This is important. You didn't lose something valuable. You escaped something harmful. It just doesn't feel like that yet. Because your brain is still detoxing. Yes, detoxing. From emotional addiction. Give it time. Let me end this part with something simple. You don't miss them. You miss the illusion. And once you see the illusion clearly, you stop chasing it. But wait. There's something deeper. Something most people don't realize. And it explains why some people go back again. And again. And again. Even when they know it's bad. We'll talk about that next. Because this part changes everything.